Hey, it's your boy Mitra reporting in from Bangkok, and I'm proud to announce that I'm 6 months sober from cannabis and 6 months sober from alcohol. Now, this marks a new milestone for me because I've not gone 6 months without cannabis ever since the tender age of 13. And this marks a new milestone for me. I think it's only been 6 months and 1 day, but this is still a new milestone for me. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that. And I've got to say that in these last 6 months, my life has changed profoundly. I'm slowly becoming a completely different person. I wouldn't even recognize myself who I was 6 months ago. And I know change doesn't happen overnight, but I've been adopting so many new habits, and I've even deleted all of my social media accounts. So I'm no longer on Instagram, no longer on Twitter, no longer on anything. I just live in the present moment, live in the real world, and that's how I make connections these days. If I meet people that I enjoy speaking to, I just exchange contact info with them, whether it's email or their number, which I have done already. So I've also put myself out there to meet new people because I'm someone who has suffered from social anxiety. That's why I kind of used to drink a lot in the past, but if you're using alcohol to deal with your social anxiety, that's just a recipe for disaster. And trust me, I know. Luckily, my drinking wasn't that bad the last time I stopped. I've talked about this in previous videos before, but maybe one day I'll make a video talking about the timeline of my alcohol usage and how bad it really was. But I don't think the internet's really ready for that right now, and I don't really want to put that part of myself out there yet. So I'm just making this video short and sweet, saying that life is really good right now. So I'm no longer hotel hopping like I used to be here in Bangkok. I just signed a 6-month lease on a condominium here in Bangkok. I also registered to a Thai language course, so I'm going to be doing that in a few months from now. On top of that, I want to also do some other group activities such as in-person yoga classes. I want to get back into the arts. For those of you that don't know, I actually enjoy painting, I enjoy drawing as well. And then I also want to do some other sport-based activities, like maybe join a running club or maybe join a Muay Thai gym or something like that, along those lines, just to get to network with people, get to meet new people with new interests that are more about physical fitness and health and holistic healing. Because there are a lot of temptations in Bangkok, and there is a lot of debauchery in Bangkok, don't get me wrong, but I don't want any part of that. There's a lot of dispensaries around here, there's a lot of bars, there's a lot of tourists that come here to have a good time and drink, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, everything's fine in moderation, but for someone like me who has an addictive personality, I cannot moderate. I'm kind of an all or nothing kind of guy, so that part of my life is over. Even here in the condominium, if you walk outside and you turn left, less than 5 meters away, there is a dispensary. And even if you go 10 meters past that dispensary, there's another dispensary. So the temptations are all over the place, and I smell cannabis on a daily basis. Don't get me wrong, I love the smell of cannabis, but it really doesn't do anything for me. Like, when I just whiff it, I don't even have the thought of what would it be like if I had a joint right now. Because I'm in a part of my life where I've surpassed this FOMO, which is fear of missing out aspect of my life, of, oh, what would it be like to go out? What would it be like to go party or have a joint every now and then? Like, now I've relapsed enough times with different substances, especially cannabis and alcohol, to know where it eventually leads. And right now the main thing that I'm seeking is personal growth. And that can only be done with self-reflection and, I believe, discipline, for me at least. So that's the path that I'm going to continue walking down towards this sobriety, because I like the person that I'm becoming, and every day I'm becoming a better version of myself. I truly believe that. I'm putting in the work, I've adopted new habits, and I know my future is going to be bright if I keep on working at it, because it's inevitable. If you put in the work, the results will show. Consistency compounds, and that's the main thing. You have to be consistent. And if you want to be truly content when you're sober, then you have to fundamentally change who you are as a person, and you have to change your habits, and that takes time. Change doesn't happen overnight. And I highly recommend you guys if you are someone who struggles with addiction, or even if you aren't, but you want to improve aspects of your life, I highly recommend this book, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. It's a book that I've been reading currently, and reading along with going to the gym, along with doing yoga, along with meditating, along with journaling, which I have yet to do. The journaling is one thing that I don't do, but I mean, I write on the I Am Sober app sometimes, so that kind of counts as digital journaling, but it's not the same as having your thoughts flow from your mind from pen to paper. I feel like that is a more cathartic form of expressing yourself, and then you're able to analyze your thoughts, your thinking patterns, your negative loops or your negative thoughts, and you can see when you're going to have a negative episode, or when you're close to a so-called relapse, or having a tough time, and then you're able to go back and see when you were happy. So journaling is one of my I keep on saying this in every sobriety video, it's going to be the actionable step this week, but I've been so busy with the move. I've had to go to IKEA, buy furniture, do so many things, so I've had a lot on my plate as of recently, and currently it is almost 4:20 ironically in the morning, but my sleep schedule has been a little bit messed up. I had it fixed and I had it set, but I've had to go to the hospital because I was recently on a family vacation in Bali, and your boy got sick with a stomach bug. And when I came back to Bangkok, I developed a fever, and the fever now has lasted for the past 3 or 4 days. Luckily, the fever subsided now after I finished my course of antibiotics. But I was having really pretty tough time the last 3 or 4 days. But I still managed to get things done. And I'm just grateful to be in health again. I'm not 100% right now. I still have to take medication for when I eat meals. But other than that, I'm just grateful to be sober, and I'm grateful for this journey. Life is always going to have obstacles and setbacks that it's going to throw at you, and it's depending on how you perceive them and how you deal with them that is going to pave the course going forward. So that's kind of the message that I just want to leave with you guys today. Every action you take and every vote you make, every action you take and every decision you make is a vote for your future self. So who do you want to be? Because you have the power to create the life that you want, and that's really it. I wish you nothing but the best, and hopefully if you're someone who struggles with addiction, you can overcome it too, because each one of us has the power to do so. But nobody can change your life besides you. Nobody's going to come and save you besides you. And for so long, I had this like victim mentality, or I had this belief that, oh, somebody's going to come save me, or the world owes me something. But that's not the way the world works. You have to pick yourself up. Nobody else is going to do it for you. So I don't have anything else profound to say in this video, at least right now. Right now I'm super tired. I kind of just want to get this video done and over with, and just edit it, and maybe I'll catch you guys at next week. So maybe 6 weeks, 1 month. I think it's important for me to keep this video diary of my sobriety, because it really does keep me accountable, truly. And then maybe I'll do a little apartment tour once I have everything furnished. There's still a few things that are missing that I need to go and buy, but within the next few coming months, or not coming months, within the next few coming weeks, I will have everything. I have the majority of things ready right now, but there's been so much on my plate that I haven't really had time for vlogging. On top of that, my laptop was broken, now it's fixed, so now I can start editing again, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay blessed, and remember that every action you take, every decision you make is a vote for your future self. So ask yourself, who do you want to become? Your boy Mitro out. Catch you guys next week. Peace.
Bands or baby, serve that daily. Have a little look, ears tongue get wavy. Need some food, hanging out crazy. Same tracksuits I'm wronging out daily, come out, look at the smell. Leaving the crib, but you'll be back in a bit.